Hi! Welcome to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're going to grab 2 Praxis kits and a whole bunch of neuropozyne in northern Prague. You want to head to the Pilgrim metro station in the northeast section here. We're going to visit the Labuse apartments and the Limb Clinic with Praxis kits and check the time codes for quick links, although the video is pretty short. And then we're going to visit the pharmacy for a bunch of neuropozyne. Anyway, head to the Labuse apartments and up to the top floor to apartment number 96. There's a pretty rough hack on the front door, so if you've got jumpy legs, you can do a careful jump around here, very careful, and pop the window open if you don't have hacking, but you can always use a multi-tool. Anyway, once inside, jump up here. You don't need jumpy legs for that, and there's a Praxis kit sneakily hidden in a cardboard box on top of the kitchen counters. There's also an ebook on the counter there, so don't forget to grab that, and there's some other treasures in there too. Next up, the second Praxis kit, we're going to head to this Limb Clinic. Now this is a pretty rough hack, mostly because it's in the open. You've got to be wary of police while you're doing it, so you might want Ghost. There's the Limb Clinic there. If you've got jumpy legs though, head around to the right and you can go up this way. And jump onto this little overhang, and there's a vent there that you can open to sneak in that way, and that's a lot safer. You're not going to get busted by the police. Ghost's worth having though, because there's a few times you're going to need it, and it's only 2 kits. Anyway, get that door hacked if you've got Ghost activated. Here is an example of how not to do it, because I didn't check to see if the police are around and got shot in the back like a really smart guy. So if you do have Ghost, try using that. Don't forget to pop a biocell. There's 1 or maybe 2 in here, so don't worry about losing your supplies too much. There's a data store as well, which for me I think had 150 credits in it, maybe a stealth software. Let's have a look. 1 overclock software. Woo woo. Anyway, once inside you can deactivate your stealth. It's perfectly fine. We're going to pop downstairs first, where there's a whole bunch of treasures, including an ebook. There is some stuff in there, some hacking software, so don't miss that, and a credit chip and some crafting bits and pieces, but make sure you sniff that place out. I feel like I missed something down there, but perhaps it's just me. Now, on the ceiling of this main room, there is a vent up there. So you want to jump up to that. You'll need jumpy legs to get up there, and then jump up again. Up here is some breach software. There we are. A couple of crates. Pocket secretary. There's a crate with another biocell in it, I think. There is some hacking software maybe in there. No, some neuropozyne. And that's the Praxis kit, obviously, there. That is the way out to the vent that we looked at earlier. And there's a triangle code up here. There we go. That's the triangle code there. So you're all done for here. That's 2 Praxis kits. Now we're just off to get a boatload of neuropozyne and hypostims. You want to come to this pharmacy here. Now first up, if you talk to the chap inside, he'll tell you about Mikhail, his kid, I think, or nephew or something, and a doctor. Doesn't actually seem to lead anywhere, but he'll also sell you 5 hypostims for 250 credits, which is pretty good value. And you're going to want these, because through here there's a level 5 hack, and I got bored of getting killed by this gas. So you're either going to have to hypostim yourself a couple of times, do a level 5 hack. You can do a level 5 hack, I think there's some crafting parts in here as well. A level 5 hack on this computer as well, here. Maybe level 4, I forget. Either way. And there's not much else in this room except that vent which you'll see with the gas. There's also a way into there without hacking the door. If up on the stairwell you'll see a vent. Yeah, you can hack this. There's a data store in there and some other good stuff. I think I got maybe 150 experience. But nothing actually of note inside the computer. Now there's a vent in this room, and then again, yeah, as I mentioned, a vent on the stairwell just outside if you don't want to do the hacking at all. You can move that, and there's some booze behind it, but nothing very interesting. But open this vent and save before now, because you're going to need to go through here. There's a gas thing you need to punch here. So punch that, and don't forget to keep an eye on your health and keep healing up, and then head to the left and you'll see that valve. So flip that valve, and I think I used 1 more hypostim, but didn't actually need to because the gas is about to run out. But then here there is a whole lot of neuropozyne, 6 of them, so that's 8 or 9 that we've got in total on this mission. A bunch of painkillers and a bunch of biocells too. My inventory was full at this point, so I had to dump a bottle of beer to get those the biocells. But yeah, you'll see if you go the other way there, that's the vent there, which leads onto the stairwell. And you can see here, if we go up around the back, there's the vent there. So you don't have to hack to get in there. But that's that. So 9 Europazine, I guess, and a couple of Praxis kits in northern Prague right by a train station. Pretty useful stuff. On the left, Calibrator, side mission 4. And on the right, some points of interest in southern Prague. A couple of little, experience bonuses for that. Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next video. Bye.